The FAA is feeling the pressure after two Boeing 737 MAX 8 flights have crashed in the last few months. The most recent crash Sunday in Ethiopia has forced some countries to ground the model. But here in the U.S., they remain in the skies. Our Chris Davis is live at Lambert, where the Boeing jet was taking off and landing today.
Well, Mike, by our count, there have been at least 5 that have either touched down or taken off here at Lambert. You can hear a plane not too far from us over the runway over there. We actually spoke to some passengers who were on that Boeing 737 MAX 8 flight, one of them that have come into St. Louis, and we asked them, did they feel safe in the skies?
You could call it a case of unintended baggage. Emotional baggage over 2 devastating crashes lately that have cast a cloud over safety in the skies. Virgil Woods and Jamisha Clark just got back from a weekend getaway in Atlanta. We broke the news to them that their flight home was on the Boeing 737 MAX 8.
Wow, that's crazy.
They had heard of the crashes, but didn't think to look to see if their plane was the same potentially troubled model.
I'm kind of scared, but I'm glad we landed safe. And I feel sorry for whoever was on them planes.
Leslie Phillips was also on the flight.
It was a very good flight. I mean, nice plane. You could tell it's new.
She didn't know about the plane's model either, but says even if she did, her decision would still be the same.
I've just never really been one to get nervous.
So far, neither Boeing, the plane's maker, nor the FAA have decided to ground the MAX 8. Virgil thinks it wouldn't be a bad idea.
That's best too, for them to do that, though. I recommend that.
He says had he known about the MAX 8, he would still have gotten on the plane. He says much like their actual baggage, all you can do is pick it up and move along.
Most likely because it's already paid for.
Now, for all those MAX 8 flights that come in and out of St. Louis, the most come from Southwest Airlines. A spokesperson tells me you can actually go on their app and then take a look and see what the flight number is. You'll take that flight number and then Google that number to see what kind of plane it is. If it's one that you're worried about, you can then try to see if there's another one close by and change flights. Mike.
So, Chris, if a traveler wants to change flights because of the Boeing 737 MAX 8, can they change planes for free?
It doesn't sound like that's the case. I actually took that question to the chair of the SLU Aviation Department. He says as far as he's concerned, he believes that unless the FAA or Boeing voluntarily grounds those flights, any changes to the model of plane will have to come at the traveler's expense.
All right, Chris, thanks very much.